أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم.
Have you ever wondered about the very first and last words of the Quran? These words are not random. They hold deep wisdom and a powerful message for all of humanity. Today, we embark on an eye-opening journey to explore their meaning and significance. What lessons do they hold for us? And how are they connected? Stay with me till the end, and you'll be amazed by the divine wisdom behind them. The very first revelation of the Quran wasn't from Surah Al-Fatiha, as many might assume. Instead, it was from Surah Al-Alaq, 96, 1-5. The first word that came down to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was nothing short of profound. Iqra, meaning read or recite. Just pause and think for a moment. The very first command from Allah to humanity was not to pray, fast, or give charity. It was to read. Islam, from its very inception, placed immense value on knowledge, learning, and reflection. Allah continues in the verse, "Read in the name of your Lord who created. He created man from a clinging clod, red. And your Lord is the most generous, who taught by the pen, taught mankind what they did not know." Quran 96, 1-5. This verse is a wake-up call. Seek knowledge, reflect, and always strive to learn. It is knowledge that elevates us, empowers us, and strengthens our connection with our Creator. Now, let's turn to the final words revealed in the Quran. The last complete surah revealed was Surah An-Nas, 114, which concludes with these words, "Min al-jinnati wan-nas," meaning, from among the jinn and mankind. This verse is a stark reminder of one of the biggest threats we face, deception and whispers of evil. Shaitan operates not just through unseen forces like jinn, but also through people who mislead, manipulate, and spread falsehood. The Quran ends with a warning. Seek refuge in Allah from these influences. Now, here's the most fascinating part. When we connect the first and last words of the Quran, an incredible pattern emerges. The first word, Iqra, calls us to seek knowledge. The last words, Min al-Jinnati wan-Nas, warn us about deception. This is no coincidence. Knowledge is our greatest shield against ignorance and misguidance. The Quran starts by urging us to seek enlightenment and ends by telling us to guard ourselves against the forces that try to lead us astray. The message is clear. Ignorance makes us vulnerable. Knowledge makes us strong. When we seek knowledge with sincerity, we fortify ourselves against manipulation, deceit, and the traps of Shaitan. Do you know what was the last verse of the Quran to be revealed? According to some narrations, this was just a few days before the Prophet, peace be upon him, left this world. The last verse to be revealed of the entire Quran was, "And be wary of a day in which you shall all be returned to Allah. Then each soul shall be repaid in full whatever it has earned, and they will not suffer any injustice." Surah Al-Baqarah 2281. This verse serves as a final reminder of our ultimate return to Allah. After all the guidance, laws, and teachings in the Quran, the last message is about accountability. Every action, big or small, will be judged with complete justice. No one will be wronged, and every soul will receive exactly what it has earned. This verse emphasizes that our focus should always remain on the hereafter, as it is the true and final destination. It is a powerful conclusion to the divine revelation, reminding us that our deeds matter and that our journey in this world is temporary. Subhanallah. The final message of the Quran is not about rules, rituals, or history. It is about the day of judgment. It is a wake-up call to every believer that this life is temporary, and our true destination is with Allah. Even in the structure of its first and last words, the Quran teaches us a lesson for life. It's a book that calls us to knowledge and warns us against deception. Are we listening to its message? Now, I'd love to hear from you. What do you think about this beautiful connection? Let me know in the comments.